Another single from a legend in the game. Legend to this day. Legend where we expect more from. Seeing, and when you hear this person's name, you always feel like, you want more from this person. Why haven't you been getting more? The artist I'm talking about is the Anyway artist. Anyway. Mavado.
Young stuff all right.
Seeing? Him have a brand new single. Seeing? I'm going to be the first to say this before even Alibaba. I love that single I name Not Perfect. But Alibaba, you can elaborate more on the single. Tell me.
It does sound like we are echo each other, but we love the song too. But we probably like it for different reasons usually, even if we agree, we bring our own outside analysis to it. Look, I like when time Mavado is in this space, when being candid and honest, right? And give you a view into his personality and his emotion, right? Anytime we do records like this, we must speak to either the people or himself.
Yeah.
To me, it's a bang, right? He's one of the few artists who can make records like that will actually bust big, right? The Truth. Remember the other one we did have with my boy name? Where them did knock him off. Progress. When we have the Progress tune there with Mineral.
Yeah.
It's a man said R.I.P. Mineral.
See,
but I like when time him here, when him try to just be himself. Right? We've talked about this before. We're tired of the baddest man thing. Do something else now. Right? And when him getting him emotional bag and him giving you like himself, it's bad.
It feel pure, it feel real, and him actually have the type of voice where connect with people like that. Right? And I don't know, maybe he hasn't heard this anywhere before, or he doesn't know his power. Sometimes I feel like the artists don't know the positives about
do some research.
And find out why.
I'm not cut you. I'm going to bring up the artist again when I mentioned before, but I keep on mentioning because a lot of things me pick up from him. And his Nipsey and the day again, R.I.P. But he said one time that how him create the last album, he actually was, after he put out songs, he said, boy, I'm going to have an idea, said, this I got connect and it connect. And start realize what songs are connect with people. And realize, say, for lack of a better word, like we said earlier, and B record them are connect. And then sit down and him look at the B record when him keep on and see people have view or listen to and him and say, what is the consistent thing between these circles?
Right.
All right. At this me pick up them and that's not an easy thing to do, but you see how deep that is?
Right.
That you must say, look like them like when I talk about street stuff, but also talk about myself and relay that back to the game and all right, I'm gonna do more of this then for a whole album. Right? I think Mavado might need to do that. Look at him and see which songs, why the people connect to him. Because I don't think for Mavado people only connect to him to the big girl record. I think Mavado have both male and female artists.
Definitely.
Right?
Fan base.
Right.
Yeah.
Fan base, sorry.
Yeah.
And a lot of his fan base, I know when we talk to men in particular, even women, them just connect with some of them life tunes. Them songs them will just speak on life and survival. You see what I say?
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Them have and it feels weird to me. They have some man where not like them swear by my father, coming like, yo, I'm the man for them till this day, even though I'm not put out nothing. You see me? And me just not get it. But
I think it's because him have the ability to bring people together. If you watch him and see him even go and perform in Africa or other places, or people just gravitate to him like people love Mavado.
Right.
And I think them love him because him sound like, look, Bunty are the poor people governor. But I think people feel like with Mavado, almost like people don't crucify me here, but it's almost him have like a Tupac thing going with him when it come to how him feel for the youths them and how him connect to the youths. I think young people connect to him. I think people who are suffer connect to him. Them can hear the sufferation.
Can feel the pain. Yes. I agree with that. Them can feel
because
the pain.
Because I advise and how honest him is.
Yeah.
Because the old Mavado never used to afraid to tell you where him come from. Right? This and that, and him tell you everything. Make it clear and vivid.
Yeah.
And I think he need for, like, I listen to the tune we did have with Buju and the DJ Khaled album. I tell you say that to this day, I not even one of the biggest record. But when me hear it, me still like it. And when the man I say, they might try hurt me, nail me up like nurses. But like lightning and thunder, trust me, brother.
Right. Another thing come to mind.
You protect me from his holy mountain, yo.
Another thing come to mind when you said that. And this might more popular. But the reason why I'm going to highlight the next track you where I'm do is because that same thing the way you speak about, like the feeling, the pain in the voice, the emotion where you connect to. I'm going to mention this one tune. The tune named Dying.
Yeah, man. That's
if you think about it, and him say, dying, it's like you can feel even, it almost feel like somebody maybe I lose them breath and I say, yo, I'm dying. You see me?
So, I think that's why the African artists and African connect to him because they love him in Africa.
See.
And Mavado voice so unique and sweet. It sounds like some Afrobeat or some, when you're going to some African village and hear all the people them sing.
Yeah.
It seemed like a depth of theme voice I come from. Like it come from the depths of Africa, brother.
Definitely. From depths of even sufferation and everything.
You know, when you must sing, you hear like the sufferation and tribulation what we go through for cross the middle passage. I just that voice them out. So when you speak on topics like this of real life, there's something people connect to him. I mean, I say it's going to be a big song. The good thing is him have a cult following. So if my father drop a song, he might get a couple million views.
Yeah, the song name not perfect. Big tune in my opinion. I can't disagree with nothing what Oliver said. It's just the, for lack of a better term, the emotions that you feel in a Mavado voice when him do songs like these, as opposed to when him do songs being this macho man, this man where a wall where maybe him feel like nobody no bigger than. Now some of them they connect, but not all of them to me. And I feel like the phrase that Oliver did want to use, or if been a member of him use it, him feel like this is actually Mavado's bag, like him in a bag doing tunes like these. You see me I say? So, I mean, people, tell me, tell Oliver, tell us, share with us, tell me how you feel. And, you know, sometimes we give Mavado some very difficult critique, you see? But him, I guess you'd have said label mate or stable mate, Jamil say, the strongest soldier get the hardest fight sometime. You see me? And that is because we expect a lot more from Mavado. If anything, want more like these.
Big up yourself, Mavado. Love the truth.
Yes.